This guy reminds me of somebody. But I just can't seem to place my finger on it.
Hey, what's up, my peoples? EmGo here, the freaking geek himself, and today we will be reviewing the Transformers Generations Combiner Wars Deluxe class, Vortex! So here we are, and there he is, and first and foremost, as always, we'll take a quick look at the packaging. So you have the usual schematic-y stuff that is visible when the comic book is not there. There you have Vortex in his alt mode, combined to form Vortex, and on the back of the box you have your obligatory product shot, so you have a brief bio right there, if you want to read it, and of course, Vortex and the other components, and that's basically it for the packaging. And of course, included in the packaging, you do get the comic book here, and I like this picture of Vortex because he's all like I don't know what's going on here. That's the best way I can describe it. But nice piece of artwork there, Vortex, and this is an older issue. I remember reading this a long time ago. So yeah, I forget if this is More Than Meets the Eye or Robots in Disguise. I forget which one it is, but yeah, this is an issue I remember reading a long time ago. But there you go. Hey, look at Shockwave. Hey, look, it's me. There you go. So you have the comic book right there. So moving right along, here we have Vortex. So this is the first piece here of this new wave of Combiner Wars to form Bruticus, and I figured we would start off with the most boring part of this wave, which is which is Vortex, because he's just he's Alpha Bravo. There's nothing different about it. It's just Alpha Bravo in another color. Not even a new head. It's Alpha Bravo in a different color, but yeah. But getting close here. Obviously, different paint deco. You got the gray, purple. You got some yellow here. Got some green. You got a nice Decepticon symbol right there. Some of the yellow, as usual, could have used a second coat rather, because you can kind of see some kind of bleeding through a little bit there. But yeah, it's Alpha Bravo, and you can spin the propellers, woo, just like Alpha Bravo, and yeah, it's Alpha Bravo. So, just for a comparison, here he is with Alpha Bravo. You can see it's the exact same mold. It's Alpha Bravo. There you have that. And just for another comparison, here he is with what's his name? Blades. I almost forgot his name. Was also, you know, Alpha Bravo. I mean, at least he has a new head, but it's still it's Alpha Bravo. So there you go. I have 3 Alpha Bravos. That's all I can really say about that. So there you go. So they have that. Here he is with the Warbatron Vortex right there. So you can see how it really kind of should look. There you have that. And here he is with the G1 Vortex, because it's precious. Whirling Vortex precious. So, there you have that. And yeah, it's Alpha Bravo. He does come with the same accessories that Alpha Bravo came with, because he's Alpha Bravo. So it comes with the same hand-foot gun here, just done in gray, and here it is with Alpha Bravos and with blades. And you can see it's the exact same mold, nothing different. The only difference is just, you know, this joint here on Alpha Bravo and blades, but other than that, same accessory. So you have that, and of course you can take this, plug this underneath to serve as kind of a flight stand if you want. And he does come with his gun, which is the same gun that came with Alpha Bravo, because it's Alpha Bravo. And here it is with the one that came with Alpha Bravo, and there's the one that came with blades, and obviously the same exact mold, except it's, you know, gray now instead of black, because it's Alpha Bravo. So you can take this, And plug this into either side if you want. You can even plug this into the hand if you want, which is something for some reason I never thought to do. But you can plug it right into the hand there, which actually looks pretty cool. So, there you have that. It's Alpha Bravo. Somebody's going to be keeping account of this, I know, but guess what? It's going to be high. It's going to be really, really high. So anyway, we'll get down to transformation. We'll go into his leg mode, arm mode, and then robot mode as usual. So to get him into leg mode, the exact same as Alpha Bravo because it's Alpha Bravo. So just lift those panels up, split this apart, swing this around. That will tab into the sides right there. Tab into the sides, take the propellers, bring them up at that hinge right there. Take this whole section right here, bring it down. They'll tab in right there, like that. Just take the propellers and just kind of wedge them in like that. They'll stay. And then you just flip up the, actually turn his head around first, flip up the combiner peg, and then take your hand foot gun. Plug that on there, and yay! Leg mode! Then it's the same leg mode as Alpha Bravo, because it's Alpha Bravo. So there you have that. So moving right along. To get into arm mode, you just want to lift this up first, then open that up. Bring these panels. It actually makes life a little bit easier if you split the legs first. Some things are a little tighter on this guy, some things are a little looser, so I don't know if... it seems like there's mold degradation in some parts, and in some parts things actually got a little bit tighter. Like these pieces right here actually got a little bit tighter on mine. Could just be mine, but there you go. And then just bring the legs down. Tab them in, bring the leg down. Again, the tab will go in right in there, but of course we've seen this 3 times already. You know what's going on, but... I go through the transformation because, I treat every review as if this is the first review of mine that you've seen, so I don't want to leave anything out. So, again, I want to be as informative as possible, even though you've seen this a million times already. Somebody's seen this for the first time, so that's why I do it. But anyway, bring the combiner peg down like that, take the hand-foot gun, flip out the fingers, bring this down, bring down the thumb. Of course, it could be a left or right hand, depending on your preferences, but take it, plug it in. And there he is. Arm mode! Whee! Arm mode, and of course, double jointed elbow. Swivel, swivel. You can kind of open that up, wiggle his fingers. You can move his thumb up and down. He has a post on either side for holding a weapon. And voila. So there you go. Arm mode. Whee! So moving right along. Get down to robot mode. Unplug that. Rotate the waist so everything's facing forward. Split the legs. Untab his arms. Bring up his head. And voila! There you have Vortex in his robot mode. And guess what? He looks just like Alpha Bravo because it's Alpha Bravo. So there you have that. You can take this, rear propeller here if you want to swing it to the side if you want. I always just leave it pointing back. It's totally up to you. There you go. There you have Vortex, so we're going to get in closer on the head sculpt, and you can see it's the exact same head sculpt as Alpha Bravo because it's Alpha Bravo. So there you have that. And you got the purple, you got yellow, you got some red here on the body. The paintwork is nice, though. I'll give it that. There you go. I mean, nothing new here because it's Alpha Bravo. So there you have that. Articulation-wise, it's the same as Alpha Bravo because it's Alpha Bravo. Head is on a ball joint. You get a little bit of wiggly-waggly movement. You get some pretty good upward movement. You get some downward movement. You can use the joint here for if you want to look a little more down. Move it up if you want to look even higher. And squirrel! You could totally do all that. Shoulders are on a ball joint, so you get a nice full range of movement there. You get a swivel at the elbow. You get that faux ratcheted elbow joint there with about 90 degrees of movement. You have a waist swivel. Hips are on a ball joint. On mine, though, they're very loose. They're very easy to pop off. So that's one issue on mine. You do get a thigh swivel. 90 degrees of bend, and he can move his toes down. Not really useful, but it can do it. And there you have that. Exact same articulation as Alpha Bravo. You know why? Because it's Alpha Bravo. And of course, you can't hold his guns. You can give him that gun. You can give him the hand-foot gun. as a weapon if you wish, but I never wish because I think that looks dumb as a handheld weapon with those fingers just sticking out like that, so I never use those as handheld weapons, but there you have it. That's now full comparison. Here he is with Alpha Bravo, and here he is with Blades. As you can see, they're all the same, except for Blades, who has a different head sculpt. Other than that, yeah, it's Alpha Bravo. So, there you have that. And again, you know, no new head sculpt. It's the exact same head sculpt, exact same everything. It's Alpha Bravo. So there you have that. Here he is with the Warbitron's Vortex. You can see how they look. There you have that. And here he is with G1 Vortex, which mine's never likes to stand because it's pressure. Can't stand on its own pressure. There you go. So, there you have that. So yeah, Vortex, definitely the most boring part of this wave because it's Alpha Bravo. So yeah, there you go. Alpha Bravo. So I figured I'd just review him first, get him out of the way, and then we'll move on to the more interesting figures of this wave. Definitely, the next one I'm going to review will be definitely the weirdest edition of this set, the weirdest piece of this set, and definitely kind of controversial maybe. I don't know. But yeah, as far as this guy goes, yeah, it's like I said, the most boring part of this wave because it's Alpha Bravo. Don't get me wrong, I like the Alpha Bravo mold. It's not that I hate the mold. I like this mold. It's a good mold, but I have 3 of them now. I have 3 Alpha Bravos. And when Victorion comes out, I'm gonna have 5. I'm gonna have 5 Alpha Bravos. I like this mold, but I'm gonna have 5 of them when it's all said and done. 5! Do we need that many Alpha Bravos? Do we really? Really? You're making me get all high voice. Ah! Alpha Bravo. So that's it for that. If you would like an Alpha Bravo, if you would like a Vortex of your own, you can always check out BigBadToyStore.com for availability. There will be a link in the description down below, so check that out. You can also check out my Combiner Wars playlist for any reviews you may have missed. Also linked in the description down below, so check that out as well. And I think that's it, so don't forget to check out EmGo's, check out Lori Plan, follow me on Twitter, all that good stuff down in the description below, and I think that's pretty much all there is to say. So, there is the Transformers Generations Combiner Wars Deluxe Class Vortex, and this is EmGo saying, remember, you don't stop playing because you grow old because you stop playing. Be geek, be proud, palm in your face! It's Alpha Bravo.
I'm here, sir. Good, it's about time. Where's the rest of your band of merry misfits? Oh, they'll be here shortly, sir. All right, fine. But I have a special mission for you. I got wind that there's a new burrito out. A burrito so delicious, a burrito so mouth-watering, that it would make Primus himself cry. We need to find out where that burrito is. Yes, sir, I'm on it. And do what you must. No means of interrogation is too extreme. Do you understand me? Yes, sir, I'm right on it. Go! Yes, sir! That burrito will soon be mine. Hey, did you notice that Vortex looks just like that Alpha Bravo guy?
Hey. Shut up.